Hi, my name is Shinyoung Lee from St. Paul Preparatory Seoul, and today I would like to talk about a few things that had significant influence in my life. First was bicycle. Since elementary school, bicycle road was near my home, so I've always enjoyed riding bicycle along the streams and rivers and command the majestic views surrounding me. Every ride for me was a challenge. I always demanded myself to go beyond my reach and navigate the unexplored paths. I followed the expansive network of tributaries that flowed to the Han River. When I reached the end of the road, I climbed up the riverbank and traveled around the neighborhood. The trip allowed me to discover many special villages and sites unknown to typical Seoulites. The sceneries were just mind-blowing. Second, classical Chinese. While I initially began learning Chinese characters to improve my Korean vocabulary, I felt an instinct to craft sentences out of the characters, to compose awesome pieces of antique poems and prose. Thus, I began learning classical Chinese. Beginning with simple texts, I acquired basic sentence structures. Then came the 4 books. I actively searched the dictionary to gather all possible meanings of each character, and connected the characters to decipher the meaning. When I got them right, I was super elated. As I learned classical Chinese, I became capable of writing fairly correct prose. It is quite interesting that I usually write prose out of whim, and oftentimes the prose ends up being a normative homily. Those writings I write reflect the Confucian values in the texts I learned to learn classical Chinese. Writing what I should do and expressing my emotion in classical Chinese clears up my mind to focus. It really is extraordinary. I concurred with what Charlemagne once famously said: to know 2 languages is to possess a second soul. At Brown, I would explore diverse courses offered there, discovering beautiful alleys unknown to others. Also, by delving into diverse cultures and linguistics, I'm looking forward to possessing multiple lenses with which I view the world.